This is a lake in northern Michigan called French Farm Lake, and it's in the Wilderness State Park, just outside of Mackinac City. And I'm going to do some backpacking and camping, and I have to backpack across this lake to find the campsite. I've never actually been here before, but there's some people that have arrived at camp before I have, so I just have to follow the sled trails. I think they maybe brought more gear than I did. And I think that's it behind me. Right there. Short little hike. And now I get to set up camp. Here we are, all set up. I'm kind of close to the lake, but nice sheltered spot. Nothing that's going to fall down and kill me. And I'll take you on a tour of the rest of the camp here. So this is Gene. We've camped together a lot. He's going to be staying in the big house. And
I've roughed it and now I smooth it.
Yeah, there you go. So he's got a nice cot, and eventually Jim is going to have to set up the stove for that. I'm not helping. It's a pain in the butt. And he's got a little fire going here, pretty nice. Little lay there. Some guys are over there getting some firewood. But then, you know, we got a Eureka and some sort of a house of some sort, like a wizard tent.
It's a Whalen style.
Okay.
I think it's a Kodiak tent.
Okay.
But the style is a lot like the old Whalen tarp tent.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't. I'm not all that well versed in tent history.
Well, the Whalen was a tarp. I forget what his proper name was. You're probably going back to the like 30s or 40s or something like that.
Okay.
And it was just a way of laying out a tarp. So instead of just a plain lean-to, you had sides on it and a little overhang. And
nice.
The style became called the Whalen tent or Whalen tarp.
Very nice. I hope you brought an air mattress for your...
I brought two.
Good. Very good.
And I have a mechanism for doing that now. I have a bivvy bag.
Okay.
And I take my sleeping bag liner and I put my sleeping pads inside of it. And then I lay on it for a mattress. And I just use my down-filled bag as a cover, or as a quilt.
Oh, good.
And that works very, very nicely.
Yeah, so there's James Noka, and he's putting together the Rube Goldberg stove. They're a pain in the butt.
I have Corey Leeper. Hi, I'm Jim Colgan.
Nice. So you guys are camping out this weekend too. Is anybody else supposed to come or no?
You know, I don't think so.
I don't believe so.
No, I think this is it.
Kind of hard to convince people to go out in the cold and put up with it.
Yes, it is. It's not bad though. Good fun, good friends.
Yeah.
No bugs.
Yeah, no bugs. That's the key thing. Looks like Jim got the stove all put together. They're making a happy home in here. There's Dave. Yeah, I have the same thing I'm sleeping in. Yeah, it works pretty good.
Yeah, I got a Wiggy's 0 degree bag in the Army bivvy.
Yeah.
A body bag, a thermal pad in there, and underneath I got
some duff.
Crap I ripped up out of the forest. So.
Yep, some duff. Very nice. And Dave's gonna fire up the Rube Goldberg stove. Get this sucker toasty.
Yay! He's not trying to get. He's not trying to get. This has got the magnesium.
Because of this and Dave's fire making skills, it's literally t-shirt weather inside this teepee. We're all doing dinner prep. Noka's having mac and cheese.
No, I'm having Annie's creamy tomato and bunny pasta soup.
Nice.
Look at that.
Looks great. And I've got a little rice-a-roni, and I'm going to put some chili over the top of it.
I added more pasta.
Elk steaks over there. The true star of the evening was something called a pizza roll. and I'll have to figure out how that's done. It was really good. Not bad. I've had a lot worse. For my next trick, I'm going to melt snow. Always start with a little seed water in the bottom of the pot. Don't ask me how I know that. Lots of coyotes. Well, it's about 9 o'clock. Time to go to bed here. I usually go to bed pretty early, even at home, but especially when it's cold. Well, this is kind of crazy. Overnight, I got a bunch of condensation, and the condensation froze on the inside of the tent, so that it's now like coming off. I haven't seen this in a long time. Kind of pretty outside, but it's cold and windy. So far, sounds like everybody slept a little bit chilly last night. How'd you sleep? Good. Jim brought a lot of stuff.
I always do. And it's not, I mean, I bought freaking 500 rounds of ammo.
Awesome. Having our morning coffee ritual today. Great way to warm up. Making eggs on a rocket stove there. Those things are nice. Just a few sticks. You can cook your whole dinner.
If he's starting a fire in there, I can maybe toast some of that bread on that.
The sweet smell of success.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. And we're still working on ours. Jim's making toast.
See an egg sandwich.
Nice. Dave's manning the fire. Right. Now for some bacon. We're heading out on a hike through the woods. Gotta see what's back here. I've never been back in this area before. There's been a lot of discussion in camp about this particular dog paw print. It's really big. And some of them are saying it's a wolf. I don't know. I think it's like some dog that's running along with the snowmobile chasing his owner, but I'm no expert. All right, intrepid adventurers. We've climbed the mountain and we're looking at the other side.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Dave's getting some pine sap.
Oh, see, how come that's not gooey? Because it's cold. You catch it, try to grab it. Let's see. Yeah, there you got some major crystals there. Some major crystals. A major what? Major crystals. Yeah.
It's like Major Gray, only crystallier.
We'll have to go back and get it.
Now we've got snow blowing in. Hopefully not too much. Weathering a storm for a little bit. We got a little wood fire. Basically,
everybody's happy, everybody's musing, sleeping.
Plenty of wood. And it's warm in here because he's been...
It's actually pretty bright in here too, you know?
Yeah. Rigged up a little lantern holder from the center stake of the teepee here. Can't believe it's morning already. Now we got to do the part where we pack up and hike out. Last night we recorded a episode of the Knife Journal podcast in the teepee there. So watch for that on iTunes. All right, all packed up. You got a ways to go yet.
Yes.
But you got 2 sleds, so that'll help you.
There's one downside to bringing lots of gear. You do have to pack it up.
Yep. Looks like you're getting there. Almost done. Jim's got a ways to go yet.
Yes, don't worry, I don't have much stuff.
Yeah, that's
Sleeping bag, I gotta put in the stuff sack. Pull up a couple things.
that's why I just walk it in. It's really quick.
Well, I'm not gonna walk it in if I can sled it in.
Yeah, I know.
You know, I had a sled. Why not?
Yeah, I suppose I would have done that. I was waiting for Jim, but he didn't show up, so I just walked.
My pack wasn't all that heavy.
I was late.
I probably had about 35 pounds, maybe.
Yeah.
But if I can throw that on a sled and drag it on a frozen lake.
Yeah, it's
Is that
certainly
when you guys walked out the lake?
Yeah.
Yeah, certainly easier than carrying it on your back. But yeah, so Gene's almost all done. It looks like his sled's loaded up there. Well, time to hike out. I found a little trail. I like the idea of using this trail better than I do. Ooh, fresh tracks. These must be coyotes. I like the idea of using this trail better than walking across the ice. So these are, I would bet, coyotes, because this snow was last night and there hasn't been any people out here except for us, so that's an unaccompanied dog at the very least. Let's see if we can figure out. He was after this mole, I'd bet. Mole or whatever that was. Looks like he had a time with it. Up in here. Maybe he got away though. Where did he go here? Oh, he's got a little mole hole down there. So that tells a little story for you. Anyway, gotta get back to my girls and civilization and have some family time instead of monkey business. So, I'll leave you with that. Thanks for watching. This is the winter P.W.Y.P. If you want to join us sometime, you're more than welcome.